straight away. We've got this very nice carbon splitter at the side. Coming around, we've got again this race derived very low sill, and it's again just sitting the car lower to the ground with this great stance and proportion. It really has instantly this sort of agile feel, which is part of its nature. New 19-inch, again diamond turned. If you have a close-up look, very nice diamond turned look to the wheels, and there's 2 new wheels on this car. This is the option wheel. Coming to the rear, we've got again a bit more visual punch with this car. We've got this flip on the deck lid, and it's an aerodynamic aid as well. So it just gives a lot more high-speed stability basically on that. If we go to the interior, on this, again we've got a lightweight seat in this car as an option. We've also got some very nice what we call race track stitching. Excuse me, my knees. So this very nice layered effect in here, and it's again echoed in the centre console and on the plate here. Unique as well in this car is this very nice piano black finish to the door in there. If I hand over to Paul, he'll give you some of the technicals on it.
Okay. As Miles already indicated, a lot of this car is derived from what we learnt on the racetrack, both at the Nürburgring. It's really proving a point where racing can improve the breed. So, if we start with the powertrain, the V8 in this car, we've increased the power and the torque. It's up to 430 horsepower and 490 newton meters of torque. I mean, that doesn't sound a lot in its own right, but when you couple that to the brand new ground up 7-speed transmission, the performance feel of the car is a step ahead to where the V8 was, which is what we decided to call it the Vantage S. And it clearly shows when you drive the car the different modes it's got in ASM. It does have an automatic mode, but the ideal mode that you should experience today should be the sport paddle shift mode, because that's when the transmission shows its real strengths and the whole package shows its strengths for performance feel. Obviously, we've improved the power and the performance feel of the car. We've had to do something with the brakes. Again, learning from our GT experiences. This has got a floating disc on the front, a bigger floating disc on the front with a 6-pot caliper, which has been introduced on this car, and it's got a 4-pot caliper on the back, and this helps massively with a braking feel. And even this car's got completely standard brakes on it, which is what you'll experience today, and I think that you'll agree that by the end of the day it'll feel like it when you started. It's for the road car, it's a very good package. To help the brake feel, we've increased the front wheel size by ½ inch, and we've put an extra 10mm wider rear tyre on the car with the extra torque and power to help cope and balance the car. The suspension has been completely retuned for this car. I mean, this car is a much more driver focused car.